Finishing the game. Okay. What am I looking at for healing supplies? I like how I still have that crunchy bread from back in like chapter 2. Because it's just such a powerful heal that I don't want to risk wasting it. Well, before we tackle the back half of this dungeon, let's head to Heimrada. This is a mild inconvenience that drives me absolutely bonkers in the back end of this game, is that Cedric is no longer on the train with you. So if you want to refuel Steve and fix up his stuff without actually paying for it, you have to come all the way back here. Oh right, it's this parts shop in the future that has what I'm looking for. I am hoping to make this my last restock trip. Though that may not actually pan out. I know we jumped through time using the Ixian's mechanisms. I'm aware, game. First, let's hit the weapons shop. I'm not entirely sure what Death Stranding treasure means. Oh no, trust me, it's a Kojima game. There's no real knowing what's going on. Alrighty, now we go. Hit up my various shops because I need 5 cheese, 2 chicken, oh god, I don't remember if I can purchase, but I'd like them because they give a very large stat boost. Well, I can easily check without having to run between every single shop. No, I cannot buy stamina drinks, so I need to save those for the final boss. There's the cheese. You can pick up the chicken from Ferdinand and Balance Valley. Then I need to go to G Parts here to buy fuel for Steve. And that should be everything I need. I guess I do also need to figure out where the miracle chests in Moonflower Palace actually spawn. To be completely honest, I have no fucking clue. Like, are they gonna spawn in the Diorama map? That leaves me with 3 open slots in my entire inventory, doesn't it? Alright, get the fishing bait out of here. Bomb nuts are useless. Wind stones. Lightning stones. Flame stones. Bombs. I literally will never need paint. I could sell this for more money for supplies, but frankly, I have more supplies than I can even do anything with. There we go, we got a few rows empty now. This game gives you a way bigger bag than the original Dark Cloud. Lets items stack. But you're still gonna find inventory issues all over the dang place. From your inventory getting full. Because they gave you a lot of slots, but they don't really give enough slots for you to have a terribly diverse weapons collection until you're far enough in the game that, like, all the Diorama materials become effectively useless and you just start pawning them all off. Alright, now let's try to figure out where the Moonflower... So I don't feel like they'd spawn them out here, because even if you have to put things in very specific areas, the rest of the game has no coding for spawning miracle chests in places with variable layouts. So they're probably in the foyer with the pictures here. If I had to wager a guess. At least this area is brightly lit, right? Alright. Grab this here. I did not check any of this detailing along here, so I should check that real quick. see you there. Now this area like symmetry, so maybe there's a couple on the other side spawned in. Now let me just... oh, yep, I did miss something. We're getting very close to that hit point cap, but we're still multiple defense items shy of the defense cap. Right? No. I said I was gonna go get chicken. I'm gonna go get chicken. From my boy Ferdinand. I believe he's on this side of it. Anything else I can restock here? Well, I could technically restock antidotes, but... I sincerely doubt that'll really be of any use. Well, I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floors left of this place. This may be a shorter stream than I thought it was gonna be. Hello. Ooh, nice redesign. Now, what does this thing need to build up? S-Heart and a Lancer. This needs an Evil Nail. Oh, that's not the button I meant to click. No. This guy is required to get 7th Heaven up to its final form. Oh, I'm doing alright. How are you? That's all up by the exit, so I'll peruse that area last. Okay, I think we're only a couple floors away from getting my favorite sword from this game. At least my favorite ultimate sword. Not a single monster in this whole room. A little unimpressive. Oh, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear. Do I have a moon clock hand yet? No, I don't. Hopefully it's down here, because if it's up past the exit, I'm gonna feel like a bit of an idiot. Just for fun, let's swap over to, say, the Griffin Fork for a bit. You know, if I wanted to get life-threateningly drunk, I could just take the Johnny Test challenge. Watch any episode of Johnny Test, drinking every time they use the whip crack noise, and I'd probably be dead by 5 minutes in. They do, yeah. I don't remember what the average is, but I think it was over like 100 times an episode. Magic crystal. I'm sorry, game, but I am well past the point of wanting to hang on to those. Alright, there's our moon clock hand. Let's go fight whatever enemy is in this room, all on its own. Sounds like a real lame life to have, just being a monster in a dungeon behind a locked door with literally nothing else. I'll hop on to Max so I can hop on to Steve. So I can remember that Steve controls in a manner that just... or at least with the faster legs, Steve controls in a manner that feels unwieldy. It's basically... since I didn't take a picture of the, actual coal furnace back on the Blackstone 1 before we upgraded to the Ixion, I'm stuck with his second and third best leg parts, which alter the way he moves on a fundamental level. There's the buggy, which has him operate under, like, driving mechanics. And there's the propeller legs, which effectively hit him with that ice physics. So the game's like, well, he's not in contact with the ground. He can't just, like, stop himself on a dime. Come on, people. As much less fair as the mimics become in Rogue Galaxy, I think I honestly prefer that version of them, just because they're far more predictable. So to explain, in Rogue Galaxy, when you open a mimic chest, your whole party is ambushed, so you gotta wait for your basically your action meter to fill back up again. But if you open the chest and immediately hold guard, your character will guard the mimic's attack, which will immediately refill your your action points. And it's another max floor. Now, if you know me, you know I don't really like hanging around character locked floors more than necessary. Let's see. I don't believe that there are any enemies I need for gear upgrades here, so every single one of you can kiss my ass. I am not looking to full clear. I am just looking to actually progress, because I do not like character locked floors. Really, paint. Alright, Vanguard Mark II. Steve's Gatling guns. And yes, I know, Steve's Gatling guns win. Because I do not mess around with being forced to use a specific character. It ain't what I'm about. Oh, nice. This floor has the Lancer. Oh yeah, that's a great classic trope. Makes so much sense, right? Now we switch to the person with the cool swords. Only to immediately switch back because Moonjoes are an enemy that basically hates the fact that Monica exists. Now we go back to Monica. Can we get a freaking... Is this a Lancer? Yes it is. Sweet. Okay, that was a Lancer, which... Actually, I'll upgrade this one first. Oh, that needs the Evil Nail, so yeah, I guess I am upgrading my favorite one first. Seventh Heaven. Probably my favorite sword in most video games if we're going off appearances. If you watched me during my time playing the first Dark Cloud, you know it's my favorite sword from that game, too. Oh, right. The game wants to treat it like it's not an ultimate sword. Because it can upgrade into Island King, which is my least favorite sword in this game. Alright. This thing just takes like no damage unless Max is hitting it with something blunt or you're using Steve. Yep. I just need to double check something here. That is Island King that it transforms into. Which means I'm gonna ignore those requirements. I'll get 16 of those ready to go. Unguarded too soon. So part of why I like this sword, even though it keeps its standard 5-hit combo instead of the flashier, faster, stronger one, is because that flashier, faster, stronger one actually has a pretty severe weakness. That is that it really struggles to connect on things that float or fly, because almost all of its sweeps are all of its swings are horizontal sweeps. And you got these assholes.
To me.
Which if they want to act like idiots, I'll use Steve on them like idiots. Technically, my Steve could actually be a fair deal stronger than he is right now. I could have gotten him higher grade weapons as far back as chapter 6, so the previous chapter even, but I don't feel that there's actually a need to. Do I have any nice passives I can give this? Time absorption, poison, indestructible bandit. Sure, why not? This is my favorite weapon by appearance in the entire game, after all. I might as well, you know, just toss a bunch of stuff onto it. It would be nice to have a wealth coin I can throw onto this thing. Now I'm curious. It's 13. It's manageable. just not mix up my control sticks? Max, then to Monica. But yeah, my goal is to just go as far in on this sword as I can, basically. Okay, is this what you're gonna do? You're just gonna loop the same quick to come out attack on repeat? Alright, that should bring me up to 7. And it should be 13. And now, to spec into my favorite weapon, like I said I was going to. Well, this still needs one more level. It gives out a Smash Beast. Oh well, Max is almost down. Let's fix that real quick. How is this thing's Smash rating look? Pretty good, all things considered. Could use some chill and lightning. This thing can help with the chill, but not so much with the lightning. And he immediately gets me with that.
Looks like we got them all.
Actually, you know what? I so rarely assume monster form. Let's have a little fun with it. It's unfortunately just overshadowed by literally every other option in the game. Because by the time you get them, they're already basically useless. Like, for them to not be weaker than you are you would have to somehow obtain them and start leveling them up before you actually started the game. Which I don't think I need to explain is literally impossible. Beware carelessness. I think this is the dragon floor of this dungeon. Because there's no way this final dungeon's going to go without an actual dragon on the floor. Right, gooey peaches at this point in the game. Okay, so I need to get my hands on the key, because those keys do not carry between floors. Honestly, if I had known how little of the game was left when well, how little of the main story, at least, is left. I was making the decision to end my stream last night, I probably would have just kept going. There's a clock hand, Vanguard and a leech, another leech, couple lancers. I don't really need to give a damn about lancers. Ooh, a water pool. Let's go into that. Paint, of course. What have we got here? Vanguard. And a dragon. I was right, there are dragons.
Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna get you guys!
It'd be nice if the moment I switch to his, let's move fast legs. If I wasn't immediately stuck in a small room. With two enemies you're intended to mainly fight as him.
Not doing too bad. Gotta hang in there.
And now, on to the final normal floor of the main dungeon, of the main game. Fucking white seal, so you can't use healing items. Because of course it had to be a seal floor. Oh right, they shoot projectiles.
I'm beat, I tell you.
Hell. They're slower, but they look cool. In the end, ain't that what it's about?
Lost, you runts. Wait till they get a load of this. Not doing too bad.
And that's a robot.
Wait till they get a load of this. A little help here. Wait till they get a load of this.
I will say Steve the Ride Pod is only my second favorite Steve in a level 5 game.
that, you guys?
Don't you get it, silly robot's not named Steve? You don't stand a chance. No, because I'm pretty sure the key is right there. Are you gonna... Yep, you're gonna guise us, Git? Okay. Oh, what's this weapon up to? Alright. Didn't I just check that and go, it's a mimic, I'm not gonna bother, because I know where the key is.
Get lost, you runts!
Yeah, sure, he moves at, you know, normal character speed instead of fast Steve speeds, but you can't honestly tell me this isn't
Get lost, you runts!
easily the coolest leg piece for him. Just turn him into a terrifying spider robot. I'd know what I know I got it. So I killed the enemy that carries that. Did I not actually kill the enemy that had it and I'm just going crazy? I could have sworn I thought that that dragon was blinking. Nope, he wasn't. I am in no mood to mess about with you smaller enemies. There is still one thing I have to do, I almost forgot. This is the Chronicle 2. It is the ultimate weapon from the original Dark Cloud. Obtainable only by beating the final boss in its 100-floor super dungeon. Exactly. Nobody tells Spider Steve what to do. What have we got around in this room? Anything for pictures? Because it's a unique room. And unique rooms are often given things to take pictures of.
You have not earned the right to pass through this door. Return when you are ready.
Alright, I have to manually go up to the exit. I don't remember what that's for, but I just remembered that picture exists. What's a funny thing to begin thinking about? I'm going to save in 2 slots because you lose access to a lot of the game once you enter the post game. One potato pie. Which I went to great effort to make well and damn sure their stats were actually the same before entering this dungeon, so there is a witch parfait somewhere in this area. Because there's 6 of each available before the final fight. Could have sworn when I ran the numbers there's supposed to be up to 100 defense each. Now to go finish the georama. There we go. Because you have to fully complete this to get told information you were already told.
No, I just wanted to look at the flowers.
This must be how they met.
Your Highness, this little brat here snuck into the garden. I am sure he was planning on stealing something from the castle.
No, I already told you. I just wanted to look at the flowers. Let me go. Release him.
Huh?
Just do it.
Oh,
Yes,
so this
Your Highness.
is why he's so
you like
fond of
flowers,
her.
do you? Yeah, I do. Looking at them somehow makes me feel good.
Oh, then I guess you're not a thief. I'm sorry.
Did you know
Forgive
that?
me.
If you like flowers, you cannot be a thief. It's physically impossible.
Oh, you believe me?
What? You're lying?
Oh, it's really true.
Very well. I believe you. So, where did you come from?
I don't have a home. I'm all alone.
I see. All right. From now on, I'm putting you in charge of this flower bed.
What?
Your Highness?
No way.
Oh, shut
Really?
it, Mr. Generic
Well, why
Guard.
me?
You're a generic
I thought you
guard.
liked flowers.
Yes, but
Do you mean to disobey the Queen's orders?
okay, I'll do it. Like a caretaker, right? I guess that wouldn't be too bad.
So, what's your name?
Name? My name?
It's okay. That's fine. Your name here at the castle will be Cyrus. What do you think?
Cyrus?
Yes, I think it suits you well. I want you to give all these flowers here plenty of love and attention.
Okay, this still does nothing to explain why he hates humans so much. Okay, now that we have the information that lady already gave us of her own free will, it's time to go beat up her, I don't know, adopted son, pet bunny. I don't really know what their relationship was.
Listen well.
Oh, right. I believe that's how they spelled it.
That is correct. You may pass.
Fortunately, this isn't the first Dark Cloud, because the original Dark Cloud characters' names were often spelled wild, like wild variations.
I've been waiting for you.
Griffin!
It's all over, more for you. I hope you're ready.
So, you think you can conquer me, do you? I commend you on being able to bring this palace down. But you underestimate me, and I find that most disturbing. In fact, I believe a demonstration of my true power is in order. Sinful humans, now you shall pay for your transgressions and disappear from the face of the world!
Doing so bad.
Okay, clearly that's not working. Right, am I actually just able to attack him directly, and I've been... fucking about with the Atlamilla orbs this whole time unnecessarily. Hey! Get the fuck down here so we can actually fight. Come on. Oh, now we get to see why he became evil.
Alexander, we have to run. Our enemies are almost here.
No. You go alone, Cyrus. I'll stay behind.
No, I won't do that. You'll be killed.
Please, Cyrus. Just do as I say. I am queen of this land. Whatever may happen, I must live as this country lives, and die as this country dies. That is my role. Now go, Cyrus. Please.
No. No! Alexandra!
Alright, is it time? Yes, it is time. Okay, so these blade waves hit pretty wide. Okay, I was so fucking far behind his ass. And of course, the lock on camera is complete shit.
Alexandra, I'm all alone now. The humans started attacking and killing each other just for a few shiny stones. But when they gathered all the stones together, Alexandra, you knew this would happen, didn't you? Those humans. It would be better if they'd never existed. If only it had been just you and me from the beginning. Those humans.
I mean, isn't that kind of naive? You know, since she's a human. And he's all over here. It's all the humans' faults. Okay, he's got a scoop slant. You know what? Okay, you're actually still gonna force me to go back into the menu. And that is definitely not going to be the final part of this battle.
Why shouldn't I destroy the humans? Alexandra, what they did to you. They make war. They kill each other. They involve people who have nothing to do with them, just to get the power of the stones. They don't deserve to live. It's natural that they be wiped out. I'm not the bad one. It's not me. They're to blame. I just wanted to be with you a little longer. That's all. That's all I wanted.
It's true that humans have strong desires, and they often make mistakes when they try to fulfill those desires. But humans also possess something very important. I think that even you know what that is, Cyrus. You've been watching this whole time, haven't you? You've seen the boy on his journey. You realized a long time ago that you are wrong this time. The precious thing they have inside them, it's something that must not be destroyed. Something that must be passed on. Remember back, Cyrus. Remember that you have an important role in life. You must remember.
Alexandra, I don't understand. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
So you want to die, eh? Fine. I'll start with you. Such power! No one can stop me now.
You see, they went the
You humans, so foolish in any millennium.
Final Fantasy IV path.
Taste extinction.
No!
Could this be the Star of Oblivion?
The moon! It's falling!
Oh, yes, the work of those ancient fools. Well, fine. It will save me some effort. When that moon falls, this world will become my paradise. The souls of those detestable humans shall come to serve me. I will become king of a dark world, seething in hatred.
Oh wow, he really is.
What? Still alive, are you? I'll fix that little oversight now!
Yeah, I'd feel a hell of a lot more bad for this guy if he didn't basically do the same thing to Gaspard when he wanted to, you know, become a good guy.
You? Max, don't worry about me. Just go after him.
I'm sorry, what's the music choice here? Like, this music choice just doesn't fit, I'm sorry. Okay, there's something I want to do quick first. So I got the feeling this is going to be one of those you have to use both characters fights. Which means I need both of these guys really strong. Okay, yep, I got too close. Yes, that's the point at which it becomes optimal to build a weapon up. Anything before that and you're leaving fairly substantial stat boosts on the table. Alright, what's this one gonna be? Oh, it's that thing. As I said, I'd feel a lot more bad for the guy if, you know, he hadn't already killed somebody who was trying to atone. Was even if you used the whole he was being possessed by this thing excuse, it just... At that point, it just makes it feel like a very lazy attempt at a character atonement, since that's a pretty common trope for when you want to make a character sympathetic when they were evil, is just go, oh, well, they were being controlled, man. That's a dragon. So are any of these, like, any of these enemies actually going to be enemies that Max is strong against? Because so far these are exclusively enemies that you would use Monica against. I don't know why I'm complaining when she is by far my preferred character out of the two, but I am. I'm surprised we haven't seen anything I would... Okay, here we go. Here's an enemy that Max is better for. Okay, how many more of these do we have? Because I'm sorry to say, but this is kind of taking the wind out of this finale's sails. Because this isn't even a boss rush. But it's not even. It's normal enemies. It's just normal enemies with higher stats given boss health bars. Like, yeah, I know Linda appeared as a boss once. Like, the elephant appeared as a boss. The tapir thing appeared as a boss, but these are just inferno nails. Not actually the stick I had intended to click.
I'm gonna get you guys! Piece of cake! Get lost, you runts!
I wanted to give Steve a moment during this finale sequence, since I sincerely doubt they're going to actually let me use him against the final boss. Alright. Now, if I recall, we have a time limit for this fight here. Gotta remove these from my hotline. Switch to max. Oh wow, and we won it with 420 left on the timer. You can insert your own joke here.
I never believed a human could be so strong. But even if you kill me now, you'll all be dead yourselves when the moon falls. You'll find me in hell, waiting for you.
What, the dark element? It's literally impossible. Pretty sure he was just written
I can't believe that was inside
as a
me.
generic placeholder villain so that they could try to pull this arc with Griffin.
At last, it's all over. Alexandra, I remembered what I have to do. I know what was passed on to me in my memory. How to stop the Star of Oblivion. I'm the guardian of the stars. One day, there'll be no need for the Star of Oblivion, and I'll be the one who disarms it. The Ancient Ones told my ancestors how to stop the Star of Oblivion, but that memory was locked away. My family has passed down that knowledge from generation to generation. One day, when humans became worthy, the Star of Oblivion was to be stopped. That is my role and my purpose. At last, that time has come. Now there is no need for the blue moon. Moon! You have fulfilled your purpose. Return to the dust that bore you.
And yes, he did just blow up the moon. Just fucking destroyed the whole ass moon.
Alexandra, this is what you meant, isn't it?
Congratulations, Cyrus. You were magnificent.
Alexandra. Thank you. You opened my eyes. I think I've always been waiting for this moment. Time to say farewell. Goodbye, my friends.
The hell do you mean? You tried to end the human race. Got speared with a dude and decided to call off your own attempt to end humanity. That does not make us friends. Oh, and they got rid of one of my preferred favorite visual
Cyrus
parts.
is just a nice little boy with a huge responsibility. So big, he almost couldn't handle it.
Of this setting
But now
visually.
he's finally going to a place he can call home.
Yeah, thanks to Cyrus, the world can go on without being destroyed ever again. The ruler of darkness, Emperor Griffin. There never really was such a person. He was just a mass illusion created by the evil in men's hearts.
Really?
Wow, that's pretty deep, Max. Kind of poetic, really.
Well, you know.
We've sure been through a lot, but I guess it's over. There's only one moon in the sky now.
Yeah, and so it begins. A new era bathed in the light of a single moon.
That's laying it on a bit thick. But will people ever believe there was once two moons?
I get it. I get what this is to imply. So I get it. I get what's going on.
People can
Because
lock their
this is
special
to
memories in their
establish.
hearts. But at some point, They just
The
forget
setting.
to take them out again.
That Dark
This
Cloud
incredible
1, which
adventure
is
that we
told
all
in the,
shared,
which is framed as a book, is found
day,
in. I get
it
it.
may too end up being forgotten. The people
get
in the
what they're
future
going
will
for,
likely
but
forget many things.
Don't necessarily care
The fact
for
that
it.
I was here, and also that long ago, 2 moons shined down from the starry sky.
Just as a spoiler. Let me see if I can just pull up a page for it. Because the final boss of the original Dark Cloud is also this game's final super boss if you play through its post-game bonus dungeon.
It's time for us to say goodbye too, eh, Max? It was fun traveling with you. I won't ever forget you. And Max, you'd better not forget me either.
Don't worry, I won't forget you, Monica. Or my journey, or how we fought together. I could never forget any of that.
Well, good then.
I consider it a true honor to have met you, Max.
That goes for me as well.
Max, you were wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
Mother.
It's time to say goodbye, Max. Be strong, my son.
I will. And I'm not going to cry. I've seen lots of tears shed lately, and it's made me a stronger person.
Max, there was so much I wanted to tell you. And there was so much I wanted to hear about you. I'm so sorry.
I know. I'll write you a letter, Mother. I'll put in it everything that happened on our adventure. Then I'll hide the letter right here.
And
so
that's
that
the
it'll reach you
framing
even in
device
the
for
future.
this game being told.
Mother?
And why there are these awkward
Yes.
interjections.
I look forward to that.
Mother.
Where Max
I'm
is
so
addressing
happy
his
that I was
mother
able to
even though
meet you.
she's not around.
Always be good to yourself, Max. Goodbye, my heart.
Mother!
The Chrono Union is closing.
This journey was like some kind of dream. Castles floating in the air, moons becoming one.
Yeah, just like a dream.
You're right. Your journey was just a dream.
Huh?
There's always been just one moon. All this may just have been a long, long dream shown to us humans by the ancients to warn us.
A dream, huh? Yeah, right.
Well, Mother, it turned out a little long, but this is finally the end of my letter. We really had an amazing adventure. But it was a lot of fun, too. After all, I managed to meet you and Monica. Finally, this is our true goodbye. Please, Mother, don't forget about me. Take care. I'll be here in my time, doing fine. Farewell to my future mother.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm tempted to do the first few floors of Chapter 8, which is the post-game. Just because there is kind of one more major, well, yeah, really one more major plot reveal.
I'll take my chances, racing time,
Nothing I can do about them, their credits.
for all to see. On my own, I can ride the winds of change to heal a broken time, a broken world. In the dark, a candle is the sun. A hope that one day we'll be free. Give me strength to open up the door. Only the strong ones can stand the test of time. Caught in between these two worlds, finding our way. The sun
So I guess I'll just talk a bit about Chapter 8 since I don't intend to play it on stream. Flotsam, as it turns out, has come back as a cyborg. Max was sent to secure some ore for palm rings from the mine nearby. And Monica, having realized that basically everyone she cares about in the future was dead before her adventure even started, steals a star glass to travel back in time to live with Max and his friends. Oh, and you fight the Dark Genie from the first game. He's hacked to pieces and lit on fire.
With the strength and fire in our soul. Only the strong ones can stand the test of time. Caught in between these two worlds, finding our way.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, is that Max's father showing him literally any level of affection for the first time in this entire 70-hour playthrough? I mean, I'm not pointing that out because I'm like salty that his father is like the most emotionally distant father in all of video games or something. But literally, you ask him for help early in the game and he basically goes, "No, you suck. You never see anything through. Shut up." Okay, I was not expecting to pick up a PSN follower from this. I didn't know people actually watched streams on that. It's interesting. I'm trying to remember at what floor you get Monica back. Because if it's an early enough floor, then it might be... I've got time to spare for 5 floors. I am not gonna do this whole bonus dungeon though. Oh, I can get the final egg for Steve. At least I think I can. Knowing me, I realized I couldn't get it
Hey Max, I've made
back
a decision.
during Chapter 7, and... yeah, I missed a picture for it back in Chapter 7. God dang it.
About what?
Well, I've decided I'm going to revitalize the whole area. And the first step is to expand the Blackstone Railroad to cover all of it. What do you reckon, Max? Will you help?
Yeah, of course.
Okay then, I've got a favor to ask.
This might just be a good excuse for me
I
to...
want you to go to the mine and search out some Zelmite, which we need for fuel.
Some Zelmite?
Even
Oh
if we
yeah,
lay
this is
the
a
tracks,
feature I
we
can
don't
show
have
off
enough
to fix
Zelmite
that
for the
issue.
train to run. I feel like somewhere in Palm Mine, there's a huge deposit waiting to be discovered. And I want you to look for it.
Makes sense,
Okay,
Max
I
is
got
the best fighter around.
You know the way into the mine, don't you? It's in the park.
Yeah, I've seen the entrance to that mine like a couple dozen times playing this game, and it's irritated me that
I'll
I
have it
couldn't
open
go
for you,
there.
so go and have
At
a
least
look.
when I was a kid
I'm
it
counting
did.
on you, Max.
Because I was like, this is so obviously the
Chapter
entrance
8,
to a
The
dungeon.
Forgotten Adventure.
Okay, there's not really... Wait, there is a way I can conveniently do that. Yep, as you can see, I've lost access to chapters 6 and 7 areas, basically. I'm gonna move to the Zelmite mine and then head back to that entrance. And if this goes right, I should pop out much closer to where I want to be. Well, the final boss is literally the main antagonist from the original Dark Cloud. And it's a mine which is meant to reference No Rune Cave. Or Divine Beast Cave, sorry. Okay, now in here is the solution to my problem. With regards to Steve's parts. I've just got to remember. This is Max's father's room. It's more or less just designed to reaffirm the fact that the games occur in the same world, basically. To reaffirm this game as a sequel to that one. Since there were some common characters between them. I want to head to Palmbrink Station. What's funny is you're actually going to see me do this again really quick because I have a feature I need to use. So I'm going to go get that photo album a second time. Alright, where'd my camera end up? Alright, so if you ever miss a picture that you desperately want to have, I had forgotten that this was actually a feature. Is there a way to actually exit back to the title screen? Nope, there is not. Which means I have to go intentionally get myself killed. Tell me these room layouts don't look eerily familiar. Come on, keep going. Come on, you can hit harder than that. I said hit harder than that. I said, hey. Don't you fucking walk away from me. Did you see that nonsense? It dropped me to 1 hit point and started walking away. Just wasn't expecting me to walk up into its face and be like, stop trying to hit me and hit me. It's labeled as a flaw. Okay, I need to enter my diorama view. Oh, right, that's what I need. Yeah, I really hated that. Alright, now, the quickest way to Max's house without the mine is to move to the center of town. Who in the heck are you? I just never wandered around Palm Brinks at night because there's no reason to do so. Okay, yeah, that's pretty funny. It did know what it was doing. Gotta agree with the message coming over Discord. It knew what it was doing. Oh man, I don't know if I can spare 490 kilobytes of space. And guess what comes next, folks? It's me aggressively trying to get enemies to kill me again. Alright. Oh, here's hoping I find something like a dread. Alright. A lancer, that'll do. Come on. Wait, is that a dragon? I'm sorry, there's a dragon. That'll do even better. So I just hit it and it'll start laying into me like nobody's business. And there is one other thing I'm going to want to show you after. Okay, that's... Oh yeah, if you want to learn how to play Spheda, you can do it here. I would have been livid. Alright. Now, Max, bring that up. Now, let me double check that that's saved. There it is. Did I really? Alright, gotta hit up the church real quick, so I forgot one of the pictures I need. No, not the underground channel. The Zelmite mine is closer to where I want to go. Do you have any idea how angry, retroactively angry, having this warp point makes me now? Just try to put yourself in my shoes for a second with this. You basically spend an entire game with anything in this top half of town taking an eternity to reach. And then in the post-game, after you've already recruited everyone you care to recruit, and done your palm drinks running around, only then... are you given a warp point? That is infuriating. I need a candle. A firehouse. I'll put that in air quotes because that is not a firehouse. And a relaxation fountain.
Yeah, it works!
I got one more thing to make. Fly chandelier, lunar stone. No, not that. I need the light from the lunar stone. And a pot. To get the best energy pack for Steve. There's actually a lot of inventing I can do for Steve. Oh, you say I need clay. Alright, we'll go get clay. Now Conda hangs out in the back of the train. There's my triple urn pack. Let me check my album for that. Oh, no pictures of that taken. Oh, well, I got some other things I can invent for him. Energy pie, I believe it's relaxation fountain. Then I'll just plug a random thing into the third slot.
Oh, no good, huh?
S-E-A, okay. Well, that's an easy one to plug in. Yeah, that's probably enough Steve parts. Now, off to go get Monica back. Okay, man moves very fast now. Did I not actually make the weapon I invented? Ah, I needed silver balls for it.
Wait till they get a load of this!
Alright, too small for that.
I'm gonna get you!
Now, switch in.
Doing too bad. Wait till they get a load of it.
Now that is a nice touch. The treasure chests are the big chests from the original Dark Cloud. Jesus Christ. Is that just a whole ass sun armlet? Excuse me? Jesus Christ. That is not something I was expecting to just see as a random reward kicking about in a chest. I mean, this is the post game, I don't know why. I wasn't expecting to see high-grade gear, but I wasn't. Okay, the swords clearly are not cutting it weapon-wise.
Leave it to me!
Was that our blinky enemy? We already have our floor key? Oh yeah, we do. I'm just so used to that as a back floor key from the original game.
Leave it to me!
I obtained it and didn't even think twice that it could be a floor key. I do want to find the magic crystal if at all possible.
Get off, you lazy...
Steve, are you not aware of how fast you're moving? I would have to be actively stupid. Okay, that was just it getting to the edge of the load area.
Get off, you lazy behind!
Steve, again, are you aware of how fast you are moving?
I'm gonna get you guys!
expectation that I will not be using you to get around everywhere is frankly ridiculous.
Piece of cake!
Okay, it's too low to the ground for my fancy machine guns.
Wait till they get a load of this! Let me at 'em.
Oh, I have to be on the other side. Alright. There's our tram. I got 2 more floors to clear before I'm up to my next, up to the goal for me to hit before I end the stream. You know the drill by now.
Leave it to me! Get off, you lazy behind! I'm gonna get you guys!
None of my weapons are actually gonna hit. And bats are weak to guns. This is actually kind of small floor, at least in terms of physical space it takes up.
Let me at 'em. behind.
No gate key enemy there.
Wait till they get a load of this.
There.
Get lost, you runts. I'm gonna get you guys.
Target enemy.
I'm gonna get you guys. Get lost, you runts.
Alright. And after the cutscenes on this next floor is where I'm gonna... Well, I'm gonna save, get a game over, and then... check if you have to beat the post-game to show this feature.
Monica? How did...
Phew, I'm here.
Yep, Monica just... You traveled all the way back in time from the future.
I used it, and, well, it brought me to this time period. After what happened with Griffin, time travel was forbidden in my time. But hey, no sense in sticking so strictly to the rules, huh? Where are we, anyway?
This is the Palm Brinks mine. I'm just about to start looking for some Zelmite. They need it to expand the Blackstone Railroad.
Sounds like fun. Let me help.
Okay.
That's basically her not depressing version of being like, yeah, so, as it turns out, basically everyone I cared about in the future is dead. Yeah, basically. Alright. Now to go get myself, annihilated by enemies to see if Chapter 7 counts as beating the game or if Chapter 8 has to be cleared. Come here. Ooh, elementals. Perfect enemies. Due to the excessive rate at which they attack typically. Why can't every enemy type when I want to die be that aggressive? Okay, now I need to test this feature. Oh, yep, here we go. So once you beat the game, you get the ability to pick Monica's outfit that she will join you with. Oh, no, I accidentally navigated away from the game. And that's basically what I wanted to demonstrate. Yeah, I guess I can... check this out, so I haven't... because I never did actually go into the mechanics of Spheda very well. Alright. So you got 4 different types of special. Well, you got a bunch of different types of shots. But you got 4 different special types of shots. That was just a standard straight shot. And you got backspin shot. Oh, that was a terrible shot on my part. I don't think I get to show off the backspin shot now. Basically, and that was also a terrible attempt to show it off. Stay in. Good ball. Alright, and we have a long enough straightaway to demonstrate. So backspin, and it bounced, so I didn't get to show it. Alright, fine. I'll just demonstrate the curved shots. Basically, a backspin makes the ball bounce less and even roll backwards once landing. A front spin makes it go further. I'm curious if I can actually... No, that's an invisible wall. Well, that's really all the golf things explained, so I guess this is where I'm ending the stream. Have a good night. I'll probably be back on later.